Welcome to the stream. We're going to be doing a little Dragon Age Inquisition fuckery, as you can imagine. Smoke some of this wacky tobacco very slow, as usual, as is tradition. Let me fix this camera. It's in my way. So we're going to move this. No, it won't do. Right there. Right there. Alexa, light red. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Let's continue this. So what we've done so far in this, we've ousted the villain who is working with the main villain, and we took them into custody, and then we ushered a truce between the two females and the brother. We had him exiled. All right, from here. Oh, I gotta plug this in. That's what I keep handling it for. I realized something I gotta do, and I forget what it is. That's plugged in. Let's read up on this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo this. I'm just gonna redo it. Jesus fucking Christ. I tried not to romance anybody. Why the fuck am I having an option to dance with her? Fuck! I need to smoke some weed. Man, I didn't want to get a girlfriend in this game. Jesus Christ. Bear with me. I'm looking into some stuff here. Oh, we might have. I might have wrangled us somebody. Let's come and watch. Bear with me one last second. I kill. You could be my latest victim. I should take a shit on your brain and make you sniff it. Just like a bitch's tits make you lick it, fucking maggot. All right, so let's see what's going on.
Okay, my daughter, don't worry. The game is like the great things to do. You must never forget about it. When you think
Hey, we got a viewer. Hey, what's going on? You get a comment bar right there, so you can comment and communicate with me. Smoke some weed too. I imagine I know who that is. The only person that sent the invite to. So what's going on? How you doing? If I start like just bopping along to music that you don't hear, to keep my wireless headset active, I keep music going in it, right? So I might just rap or something. I don't know. Probably not. I got a late night stream. Why the fuck not? It's fucking 10 in the afternoon, 10 in the evening. Smoke a little bit of the weed. I've only been doing this for 20 minutes. Here, while I'm packing the weed, I'll tell you what's going on so far because it's a video game. Uh, so it's a game. It's called Dragon Age. It takes place in like a fantasy universe. It's a little bit like Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones, if you will. And it's the continuation. There's some previous ones. Stuff happens where the demon world threatens the mortal world, like our world, and rifts will open up in the sky, and demons will start flooding the world, right, and threatening the people. And under those circumstances, uh, different groups have risen up to combat those forces. And it's happened in routine, and this is like the third or fourth installment in the game. So you're working now to stop a similar event where rift gates have opened up in the world, and demons are flooding the world. And under the circumstances, one of the demons, the main villain, he negatively impacted a group of mages, like wizards or something, and they started fucking around with magic involving time, like manipulating all that type of stuff. And under the circumstances, when you go to stop them from their time fuckery, they cast a time spell and lob you into the future, a year in the future. And during this absence, because this is a year without your presence, right? And while you're lost, it's a year as if you don't exist. So during that time, the main villain, the demon, so he assassinates the Empress and takes over. And you have to go and fight this nightmarish world a year later. Like, it just took a year for the world to go to absolute shit after this demon's ruling everything. So you go and fight. Hey, welcome back. I saw you dip out and come back. So I'm sorry. I have to continue my story. So you might not know what I'm talking about. I have to continue my story because it's a freaking stream, right? But basically, you're launched into the future when you go to intervene with these time wizards that are fucking around with time on behalf of the main villain, who's a big demon. Like I had said, just to recap, because I don't know if you heard it, a bunch of demons are flooding the world because this routine blight, it's called, this big evil event in which demon portals tear open in existence and demons flood the world, and different heroes have to rise up to close those portals and to stop the demons from fucking over the world, right? So during this blunt during this blight event, different heroes rise up. This is like the fourth installment, so there's like three or four different games in the series. But anyways, in this installment, the main demon's threatening everything, causes a bunch of mages to go and fuck all the time, and they lob you into the future. I'm repeating myself now, so I'll just get back to it. So they lob you into the future a year after everything has gone to shit, and in the process, you have to fight your way back to the present. So you basically have to fight your way to the core of this little area of the future that you're in to confront the main villain. Not the main villain, but to confront the villain that launched you into the future. He's like the main villain at this stage of the game, a secondary villain. So you have to go and confront him and undo his time fuckery. He launches you back into the past where, whence you came. So at the moment that he launched you into the future, and you alter the future. You alter the timeline that he was trying to present. And under the circumstances, you gain some information. You're now knowledgeable that this villainous demon that takes over everything assassinates the Empress. So, being that he assassinates the Empress, plunging the region into chaos, you now know his next move. He wants to assassinate the Empress. So you go to stop him from assassinating the Empress by getting a call to this fancy ball that she's running. That's where I am right now. So we're going to go through these events. I already know what's going to happen because I just literally finished it, but it didn't get the results that I wanted. So I'm just going to go and clean it up. I got most of the results that I wanted, but not all of them, not exactly. So we're just going to go through again, clean it up. Sorry for the repetition, viewers. I hope our guests that I invited into the stream heard that story, I'll verify with that individual in a little bit. But if not, I'll explain to them at a later time. Not this time, right now. Cheers. Oh Lord. Anything else here? Hey, welcome back. Yeah, it should be Kelly. How you doing, Kelly? You probably missed my whole explanation. All right, so I'll do it one more time. Right quick, right quick. So what we're doing here is we've got a world with routine events called blights that happen. The blight is where, I don't know, something like, I don't know, the demon world starts fucking around with the human world. And the demon world tears open the rift gate into the human world and says, so that's what we're trying to contend with right now. Move forward. I could open some doors, I suppose. Hey, welcome back. Oh, this is locked. I gotta stop trying to explain to you what's happening because it's all good with you, but you keep popping in and out, and that's all good. But if I keep explaining it to you, then it'll mess up the stream, right? I'll be explaining the same thing 20 times. People will watch it and I'll look like a dummy. But it's all good. I'll explain to you later. It's a reason for us to hang out, right? I gotta be able to get these lights better. Alexa, light white. I hope that doesn't fuck up the stream. What's going on here? Nothing there. I need a key to get in there. All right. I know where everything is for the most part. I just need to explore, make sure I don't miss anything. Yeah, so that being said, Kelly, you got a chat window right there. So if you want to drop a line, comments, stay active that way. We can have a conversation. It's public, of course. Hey, whatever. Right? There's nothing here. So I'm literally I did this all once before. Like literally just now. I've finished this entire event that I'm doing right now. It's a lengthy event. And I'm just making sure I don't miss a single thing. Because you have to collect these fucking collectibles. You have to go after everything. So this is what had happened was demons are ripping open portals to invade the world. It's called the Blight. It's a routine event that's happened constantly. These are all noblemen. These aren't demons. These are all noblemen with their Illuminati-esque hats. Their masks, I should say. Masks. You know what I mean? And what's going on is one of the main demons, the main villain of this game, he's an ancient evil demon. He has tempted a group of mages, wizards, with some time magic. It's forbidden magic that enables them to fuck around with time, right? To just go and do their business with time. So when you go, I gotta move forward here. So when you go to confront those mages that are fucking around with time, the main one throws you into the future. He just does some time spell, bop, 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 you're in the future now. You know what I mean? And you have to result in a year in the future. You have to cope with a nightmarish world in which you're absent for a year, in which the main villain, that ancient demon, is now free to run rampant over that year. In this year, he has assassinated the Empress, plunging the land into chaos, taking over the land and the rest of the world with his demon armies. And you're now having to cope. This isn't this world. This is all previous to this moment. So you're having to cope with a demon-addled world. So after you do so, you're fighting away in this demon-addled world back to the main magician who had sent you in the future in the first place. He has realized the error of his ways because he was just the puppet in the entire time, right? So you deal with him, you get back to the present. After you undo his magic, you get back to the present. So let me just take another smoke of the wacky tobacco while I'm explaining this for the third time. But yeah, you're worth it, Kelly. You're worth it. So you get back to the present, and what ends up happening is you now have knowledge that this ancient demon plans to assassinate this individual right here, or I should point at it right there. I'm pointing at the screen. This one with this nice flare and metal thing behind her. That's the Empress. You know that somebody tries to assassinate her to allow the demon to take control, right? So you get an invite to her winter ball. You get an invite to this event that she's hosting in order to try and prevent her assassination. So we'll see what's going to happen here, what's transpiring. Obviously, nothing's going to progress until I progress it. So I'm just take my time, pack this marijuana hit. Why don't you pack one with me there and smoke something? I've just overcome a recent head cold, so I'm only able to handle my tope like a man, not a bitch anymore. Nope, still like a bitch. All right, so what we're going to do here, we're going to go like this, yes. See, right now I'm just exchanging pleasantries with this Empress. So the different characters present, we have the Empress, we have her her brother. If I don't, I think it's her brother. Her brother, who is this is my assassin. This is my ally. She's just like a spy master for my group. I'm a member of the Inquisition against this blight, right? Against these demon armies invading everything. So I have my spy master wishing to talk to me now, so I'm free to run around and talk my shit. So what was going on was we have different characters here. This is my army. This is my fellow. This isn't my army. This is my guy right here, though. See this fellow right here, Cullen. This fellow right here that I can talk to. Him right here. He's my general. We're all undercover, right? This is just some random noblewoman. I won't talk to any of them yet. I'm just showing you around. I'm giving you a tour of my humble abode, right? This is the entrance. I just came from there. Don't want to go back yet. Ooh, I can read something here. Take that. Get some experience. So these are all noblemen having their party, and we're all here undercover. Or noble women too, right? There's noble fellows. So let's see what I'm trying to do. I can search as I run. So I'm going to search out the region to try and find the collectibles that I'm missing. I also have access to a map. See, I can go into this room, get to this room. This is where I have to go, so I don't want to go up there yet. I can't access this region. Over here as well, I think I have to restart my music because it's not going yet. Yeah, there it is. There you are. So we got a lot of space to cover. A lot of shit hidden everywhere. It's perfectionist nightmare. Luckily, I happen to have a video showing me where I need to go on right there. I know half of it. I got most of it the first time around, but I have to get the rest of it now. And I appreciate the audience, Kelly. You're great. I'm running around in circles here. There's Josephine. That's my ambassador. That's her. That's her sister, I believe. She's with her sister right here. So that's her sister, and that's my ambassador right there. She's part of the Inquisition. The Inquisition is against that blight, right? Against the main demons that are trying to invade everything and fuck everything up because they have nothing better to do. I don't know, something like that, along those lines, doing their demony things. Right, so there, we're done here. Can I open this door? No, I can't. There's a sash on the door. I can't open that. What about something? Oh, this door. So you tell me to go into the door. I don't want to go into the door yet. So that's where I have to go. I don't want to go in there yet because I will progress everything. I want to be a perfectionist here. So we're gonna go and talk to Cullen. Let's go talk to Cullen. What was Cullen at? He's over here. Ooh, what's this? No, it's locked. All right, we're gonna talk to Josephine. Let's find out about Josephine. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that volume up for you so you can hear it. And there we are.
Inquisitor, I've heard so much about you, but not as much as I want. Chocolate works, but you never. mages in Reykjavik were performing blood rites and orgies before you spoke them. Where did you hear such nonsense?
See, now she's describing the mages that were fucking around with the time magic. It shows that there's like political intrigue, right? There's like the high echelons of society. They go and they make up their little fucking bullshit. They fuck, oh, they're all blood magicers. They're all orgying and all this stuff. And now you have the option to respond to how you'd like to respond. So I'm just going to say, I'm afraid not.
Then stories.
Let me tell you, this game makes you make some intense decisions. Like, ultimately, I'll ruin it for you. I'll ruin it for you. I'm not going to force you to sit here and watch everything for the entire stream if you don't want to. I'll ruin it for you. It ultimately makes me make the decision whether or not to let the Empress get killed. Because you can flip that around. You can make a political maneuver out of it, right? You can get the Empress assassinated, let the assassination go through, and then undo the assassin, and then recommend your replacement to the Empress. So you can put a puppet master in place, and then you can master that puppet master. You see what I'm saying? Like it's so intense, these decisions that the game forces you to make. I already know what I'm gonna make. I know what decisions I'm gonna make though because I just did it. Let's see, I just want to do all of these to figure out. Let me just get past it. There's nothing important. They're just talking about random stuff. They're just prattling about random shit. Okay, there, ladies. Ah, she paints. See, we're both artists. We understand how that is. We have to wait for our inspiration before we make our masterpieces. And now she's trying to tell us about her sister. She's trying to tell us all about her sister's deepest, darkest secrets. Actually, this is. Let me make her repeat this one. Wait, hold on. Let me just get this out of the way. So this will give us a chance to talk about the different people. So we're going to talk about the different people present at this party. So we've got Celine's the Empress. She's been in power for years, and then we got Gaspard. He's like her brother. He's just basically a military head. He does is military campaigns. So we have the Empress, the lady in blue with the nice frilly whatever behind her head. We've got Gaspard, who's her brother, who is suspected of being connected. Maybe he's trying to assassinate her. And then we've also got another one who's like she's like not an ambassador. She's like an advisor to the Empress. I forget what her name is, but you'll see her in time. I hope. Maybe maybe you'll leave, right? Who knows? No one's holding a gun to your head, unfortunately, right? So you'll be here until you're gone. Unfortunately. And this is Cullen. As I said, he's my military strategist. He's like the general. The lady we were just talking to for the Inquisition, she's the ambassador. She does all the political stuff. Then we're going to go talk to the assassin, the spy master, in just a second. This happens to be the military guy. He's a full Templar. You know what the Templars were, right? In this, they're similar. They're like knights that fight against wizards and magic and unholy magics, right? Like they fight a religious crusade against unholy magical affairs. That's basically what they are in this game. So I'll ask him again. Who do you support? I see he supports Gaspar. He's supporting the military leader. See, again, it shows us how deep the writing to this game is that the ambassador was saying that the military leader taking over would be chaotic. But our military general is saying, no, it's about time we have somebody who has the cojones to do what's needed. You know what I mean? He's into military might. It shows the mind states of the different players, not only in play at the ball, but in play in the Inquisition, right? So we'll just have a continuation of this conversation. Okay, whatever you have to say there. Go have a drink there, you fucking klutz. I'm talking to him, of course. All right, carry on. AOA's my command. Yes, okay. So we're gonna go over here. Let's see what she has to say. Oh, okay, she doesn't want to talk. So we'll go over here. I think that's it here. There's the door. So what I've done is I've gone here. I've gone here. I can't get in here. It's locked. It's locked. That's the balcony. I've done that. That's locked. I've talked to this fellow. Came over here. Talk to them. Talk to them. Yeah, there's only one way to go. We're going to go out here. Yeah. I'd like to thank you for watching, by the way. So we'll go over here. Let's go talk to our assassin master, spy master. My bong is calling me. My bong's like, hey, wouldn't you appreciate this more? Yes, I would. You're right. You're absolutely correct.
And his city fascinated by seeing the future, speaking with it, she has come to the light.
Mm. So now I'll just paraphrase for you, just in case you didn't hear that. So the another player at court is the Empress's advisor. She's a little wizard because the Empress has she has fuck, what was that prime minister that was all into the fucking mysticism? Fuck, what was his name? I forget who it was, but there was one of the prime ministers. He was all into the mysticism. It'll come. I'll have to look him up. I'll look him up at some point in the stream just to complete the stream. But yeah, so the Empress is into that. She's all into the mystical, into the spiritual. She's a smart woman, and she has an advisor. Maybe that's her mistake, right? She's not doing it for herself. She has somebody to mentor. So that's another player at the ball. We have a mentor present. It's like a who did it. It's like a very intriguing thing. I being autistic, I like video games over movies. Unless the movie is particularly captivating, I just blank out. I just lose interest and I do something else. A video game captures my interest. All right. That's what I get for putting tobacco into the marijuana. All right, so now we're finding out that they have an influence. I missed that though, because I was busy dying here. They have an influence on the circle. The circle would be like the political network. They have an influence. This magical individual that advises the Empress. They have an influence not only on the Empress but on the entire Parliament, shall we say? If not by mind control, magical mind control, maybe. So we're gonna look into it. We're gonna investigate it. And oddly enough, I'm pretty sure that is the one they're talking about. That is the one that tries to assassinate the Empress. So it's her right hand woman. Imagine that, right? I'm ruining it for you again. I just did it. That's why. I the whole time I thought it was Gaspard. The whole time, I personally thought it was the brother who was trying to, Mr. Military Might. That's who I thought was the assassin. That's who I thought was the villain. But no, he's just the bastard that deserves to be exiled. He's not trying to kill anybody. Well, he is, but he's not trying to kill people for the wrong reasons. So see, one of the collectibles that I have to collect in the upper. Oh, you can't see it. You can see it. It's over in. Where's my finger going? There. Over in that corner. You see on the screen, right? Right here. That's 30 collectibles. Scandalous secrets. I have to go around and I have to find scandalous notes. I have to overhear scandalous conversations with regards to secrets. And I just have to eavesdrop. I have to scope them out. I have to find these scandalous secrets. There's 30 of them. I found like 22 the last time. So I'm trying to find my way here. But hey, like I said, I've got this walkthrough right here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and play that video and see where I have to go. It's not to the other side, first of all. Right there. Okay. And they go over there. Alright, yes, I know where I'm going here. Right here. See, there's one right here. See this? See, it's telling me right there. See? So I can go and collect it. And that's just a coin. There's a bunch of them. You have to find a statuette. There's like 10 statuettes, I believe, to find. There's 15 coins that you need to find, and then you need to find 30 secrets. So it's a fucking perfectionist nightmare, and I happen to be a perfectionist, unfortunately, as you can see by my artwork, right? It's a perfectionist attention to detail, if I do say so myself. I do have to update that little artwork sampling there. I only use what I had on hand readily, and I've got a bunch of new stuff to update it with. I just have to find the time to do it. We'll do that soon enough. We got a viewer now, right? So we might as well keep y'all viewing fresh artwork, not the same thing routinely. So stick around, why don't you? Subscribe there, Kelly. How about you subscribe? You can keep watching. You don't have to, though, no pressure. I'm not doing this for subscribers. I'm doing this for fun. I'm doing this just to chill with my friends, chill with people that I meet, and just, have a good time. So I'm running around in circles as I'm talking here, but so we found that secret right here. There's nothing else here, I don't believe. Let's keep watching the video. They go out this way, okay. They go up the stairs. And they go in through there. Turn. Fuck off, door. Turn over here. Oh, see? I can eavesdrop here. We talk to this fellow. See, someone whispering. And it was boring, but I still collected that secret. Something's here. It's over there. I'm going to scour this location.
You don't want to be here.
Yeah, okay. See, it just opens up in a little spot where we can eavesdrop.
Nobody's
Oh, Briala. That's one of the players. That's one of the main people. I think Briala is the occultist. This is my guy right here. This is my. He's called a Canary. That's a race. They're like bull people, I suppose you could say. For lack of a better description, they're bull people. They're big, brutish motherfuckers. He's a Kurt. You see, he's a Kurt. He's just a big brute. He's got a nice personality, though. He's got a very interesting personality. Let's see what he has to say. So he just wants to kill something. I like that. See, this is personality. The nobles keep fucking with him. They keep undermining him. And if it keeps going on, he's going to slaughter one of them and wear the head as an ornament or as a mask, right? Because they're all wearing masks. He's going to wear his own style of mask. What a brute. So we're going to find out. Okay, so Ben Hasrath is his culture's. It's like a role in his culture. It's like a spy or it's like a spy basically in this culture. So we're going to ask for his official reading on this situation. What does he think? See again some interesting dialogue there. He's inquiring about the political nature of the environment, the cutthroat nature. As a spy, he's very accustomed to lies. He's very accustomed to that style, the deception, right? But he's saying that it's everywhere in this environment. It's hard to even see the dangerous lies away from the everyday lies, away from the white lies. You know what I mean? He's saying it's hard to decipher which lies are the stabbing you in the back and which lies are the patting you in the face ones. And then he goes to say that two of the nobles, two married nobles, are fucking around on each other. It's interesting. So then we're going to ask about the masks. What does he have to say about the masks? Oh yes, and this one's pretty good. I like that. I like that one. I think that's a very good point about his character because the masks. He comments about how the masks don't cover the mouth, they don't cover facial expressions, they don't conceal a lie. So it's almost like, what's the fucking point of wearing the mask? It's just the fashion thing. It's literally just extra, right? Like it's what a political game these noblemen and noblewomen are playing. They're lying on through their teeth, and they're not trying to hide it necessarily. So now, anything interesting? Has he seen anything interesting? Oh, this is pretty funny. He likes the salty, the spicy nuts, and he likes serving girls. And that's all he has to say. See, I like that though. He's a very colorful character for a killing machine, right? We'll see him in action very soon. We'll see him in action very soon. He doesn't go crazy on any of these noble people. He goes crazy on the people that are threatening them. So we're going to go. Some action's going to happen fairly shortly. Pick up some more secrets here. All right, that's that. Now in the video, they continued. I think through here. Yeah, through here. There we are.
Can you tell me about
And that's all he has to say. And that's the fourth secret. Perfect. We'll continue on from there. What's next? Just watching this video. Oh, something's in the room. This is something we can read right here. And something we can get right here. I'm just waiting for the video to update and I'm doing some extra stuff.
Waste of time.
And that's it for this room, I believe. So he goes up here. So there's a route there. I could have done that. I'll just do that right now. And now in the video, they're doing all the stuff that I just did in that room. So I'm just going to wait for them to catch up. So they're going in here. They're doing all this stuff. Oh, I can do it again.
I had no idea.
Mm-hmm. Let me open this. What's we got?
My lady
All right.
Visitor. May we have a word? It is very important. The Empress has sent us with a message for you.
See, these are the entourage, the political faces for the Empress. That's what they end up divulging to me. So we'll ask them, how do we know this is true? And they're about to tell you that, I'm pretty sure.
How can I be certain this message is from the Empress? They signify that we are public faces of the Empress. They are also extremely fashionable. I'm always honored to hear from Her Majesty. Oh, she is the honored one. She was blessed with the vote to the Inquisition as soon as the usurper Gaspard is defeated.
We have a new viewer. All right, let me just get them in here. It's like an exclusive club, right? I have to get you the freaking invite.
That's a generous offer. The Empress believes wholeheartedly that the Inquisition is our best hope for peace in these difficult times. She looks forward to lifting the forward alive. As soon as Gaspard goes away, but we have taken enough of your time. Please.
Hey, welcome to the stream. Must be Coralie. How you doing? Now we're in this area. I'll just tell Cora what's basically going on while I smoke some weed. So this is a bit of a recap for like the fifth time, but whatever. So basically, in this world, it's like a fantasy world, uh, medieval world, kind of like Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones. Oh, they're fucking singing. Fuck sakes. They're still singing. Okay, now they're not singing anymore. So it's like a Lord of the Rings meets Game of Thrones fantasy-esque world, right? It's called Dragon Age Inquisition, this particular game. Basically, it's like the fourth, I believe, third or the fourth installment in the series. There's events called blights. Let me turn that volume down. Events called blights that happen routinely that threaten the world in which giant portals rip open in the sky and demons flood the landscape. Hey, no worries. Welcome to the app. That's all good. That's all good. So demons flood the landscape, right? And different groups rise up, inquisitions rise up to combat the demons. And then you've got mages and wizards and whatnot that also fight against those forces, but at times wizards and mages, because they're magical, they're open to the magic. So they're open to being possessed by the demons. They're open to being swayed to the bad side, right? So Templars are erected in order to combat the mages. It's like the way the Templars were historically used to fight against non-Christians. Well, in this world, Templars fight against non-believers of the religion of the world. So you got all this going on, and this is basically the event where it's like the fourth time a blight has happened or something. So you're part of the Inquisition. You have like the only individual with the ability. The main character is the only individual with the ability to actually close those rifts that flood the world with demons, right? And you go to challenge some of these wizards that are tempted by the demons using time magic, and some interesting stuff happens. This is the recap part. So let me smoke this weed. Brace you for the recap there. So essentially, Lord have mercy. So essentially, you go to confront these wicked magicians that are rebelling, and you find out that they're not that bad, but the leader of them is the worst because he's working with this main villain. The main villain's an ancient demon. This ancient demon has given him access to time magic, so he's fucking around with time. So you go there to confront him, and he throws you into the future. He just throws you into a year in the future. This is all before this all happens in the game where I am right now. So previously, he threw me into a year in the future, a world where his master, this evil ancient demon, was free to wreak havoc for the year that you are now absent, right? Because you're the one with the power to seal away the demons, to stop all the bullshit from happening. So now that you're not there for a year because you're lost in time until you remanifest a year later, he's able to go and fuck over everything and take over. So this new hellish world is beset by him. He's assassinated the Empress and he's taken over. So you fight back through this world, you fight back to present day by confronting the magician that was the one that launched you through time. He's realized the error of his ways. All it took him a year of realizing that he was a little bitch and fucked over by that villain. You know, he was just a scapegoat the entire time. So it took him all this time to realize his error. So when you get back to present day, he just submits. He doesn't put up a fight. You take him into custody and you continue with your business. Now knowledgeable that the first thing the main villain does is assassinate the Empress. Assassinating the Empress sparks chaos in the region, allowing him to take over. So now, at this moment, I'm at a ball held by the Empress because you know it's a big political event. This is where the assassination is going to happen. This is where the assassin will strike. So I'm at the ball under guise, just doing my thing, trying to politically intrigue. And I've already did some spoilers. I won't give the spoilers. We'll just see what happens. Now, there's you guys could leave whenever you want. You guys can jump back in. I prefer if you stay on me. I like having an audience, but no pressure, right? It's all good. So we're here. We're in the section of the main palace. Like I think I can get here actually. So I'm just looking for all this extra collectible bullshit. Oh, I have to go over there too. Okay. Excuse me. Overcoming a bit of a head cold, so my nose is a little bit runny. That's a private conversation. I go fuck yourself. You're lucky I don't have my sword with me. See? Oh, I can eavesdrop here. This is one of the collectibles that we have to collect. We have to eavesdrop all the little secret conversations and find out all the blackmail, political intrigue. Oh, this is one of the things that I'll spoil again for you, Cora. Kelly's already heard it, but Cora can hear it too. So, under the circumstances, one of the decisions the game forces me to make is ultimately, do I let the assassin succeed? Do I let the assassin kill off the Empress, which allows me the position to fuck over the assassin, kill them, and then allow my puppet to be in place instead, right? It's such an intense decision. Instead of just always having to protect the Empress and no, you're given the option to actually allow the Empress to die and then save the day, and then you get a political maneuver. And I'm not going to do that though. I want to save the Empress. That's what I'm going to do. It's my first time playing through the game. I'm not going to play it the bad way. I'm going to play it the good way. I'm not going to be a bad man. Oh Lord, who have mercy. I got a cough in your ear. You guys have to suffer through those with me. I die and I resurrect here for you. No, don't want to do that. Yeah, part of the collectibles that I have to collect are coins, and then you can throw those coins into that fountain for something. All right, we're good. Can't get in there. We just did this. We did most of this. Go over here, straight ahead. Just did that actually. I'm stuck. Hey, noble people. All right, we're gonna go over here. Let's see what's this? It's just flat. All right. We can go up here. Okay, this is interesting. I might incur a penalty being here though, because I might not supposed to be here. That sounds weird. Might not supposed to be here. I hope the grammar was good there. I'm autistic, so sometimes communication is foreign to me. Might not supposed to be here. Those two phrases don't sound like they go together for some reason. So we're gonna go away from here. I've already been all over this place. So we're just gonna explore. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I need a key for that. See what they do. Okay, after those three women with the nice masks approached me in the garden, I use that eavesdrop point. All right. I have this video. Why am I not using the video? Don't want to do the grand ball yet. I'm supposed to go there. I'm gonna go here. No, I can't. I can't do that. Kind of an idiot puts a fucking sash on the door. Oh, we got somebody at the door. Who's at the door? Yeah, I think it's my neighbor. Let's go get the door. Find out who's at the door. Hey, what's going on, Jay? I'm streaming, yeah. You want to come in? Yeah, yeah, come hang out. I got an audience. I've actually got an audience. I got two people streaming watching me. I kind of roped them into it, though. Here, I'll close the door because AC's on. Cool. We're cool. Another phrase that doesn't work. Core and cool don't go together. For sure. How about that? And I can't pretend that it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm sitting here with a fucking microphone strapped to my face. I got two fine people scrutinizing everything I say. Even if you say that's not what you're doing, I say for cool, that's what you're doing. This video, he's continuing. I don't even know where I'm going anymore. I gotta get back to this area. I'm just gonna park it right here. I'm gonna go over there. No, I'm not gonna. Oh, I don't have my freaking. I need to get a handkerchief or something. Okay, that's what I'm going now. What the hell? I didn't even know this room was here. Just a warning. This is probably going to be boring, ladies, because I'm being a fucking perfectionist. I'm scouring everything for what I'm looking for, right? So you see, it's because it's off limits. The more I explore it when it's off limits, the longer I'm here, the less approval I get. Approval isn't an issue though, because see, there's one of the statuettes that I need to find. There's something here for me, right there. Come on now, there it is. It's up here. Secrets everywhere. Something back there. I think it's a door. Yeah, it is a door. Might as well open that door. Need this. Yeah, I remember this. Supposed to open the door. So we're going to open the door. Open sesame. See, you use the statuettes to open those doors, and there's shit here. That's what I needed. Tell me that I can go down that trellis again. This is, you guys want to see something weird? Can I open this door? Yes, I can. Okay, we're going to show you something weird after. I know what to do here. I remember this because I just literally did all of this, but I didn't find all the secrets yet, right? So see, I can go here and I can pull the book and it'll open up this. Oh, it opens this room right here. It didn't open up the bottom yet. It opens this room right here. So this has some more secrets in it. This one right there, this one here. Go collect this. Go collect that. And this is like magical fire that I can utilize in order to do something. So it's a puzzle. Take my magical fire. And these are different names of the emperors. I have to find the order. I know the order. So it starts with this homeboy right here. Starts with this one here. I think I might be mistaken. It might be this one first. And then we go to this one. Just like that. This should be it. See? And this opens this door. That's it right there. I got it right. Don't need this fire anymore. Can't get rid of it though. So now we're here. We collect all this extra shit. There's some secrets here too, so we're going to go find them. let me just explain what's going on one more time, all right? We might have somebody that doesn't know. So this is a world. I'm just joking with you guys. I'm just joking with you guys. Come on now. You can watch the recap if you don't know what's going on. I explain it like 5 fucking times. So we're gonna go over here. Now this is this. I think we've expended everything. Oh, you can go there. Okay, I just did this. This is where we're at. I've just done all of this. See, this is the trellis to get back down. So I've gone into there, gone into here. I'll might as well do this now. Oh, I can do this. What's that? What's that? Nothing. Some bullshit. Something's here. I don't have a rogue. If I was a rogue, I could pick that lock, but I'm not. I'm a warrior, so I can't pick that fucking lock. Well, let's collect this. There's some more of them. We can go here. What's here? Oh, this. Yes, I remember now. This is the entrance. This is like back to the start of the area. See, these are some of the doors that we couldn't get into. See, now we're back here. So we have a secret way to get back up there now. And we can use. I don't think I have the key yet. No, I don't have the key yet. I can go there, I'm pretty sure. I better not start something I don't want to start. Oh, yeah, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, there's something behind me, but it's just a door. It's just the door. It's the dirty old door. I already told, yeah, she already turned me down. See if he's got anything else. So, sure. All right. Well, I got to turn that volume up. You guys can't even hear what's going on. And there we are. So she's talking about the shoes of one of the noble people. And we mentioned that that's her concern.
Your concern about buckles on shoes. Everyone needs a hobby. Besides, you can learn a great deal about a person from their clothing. Golden jewels on a dancing slipper. A slipper is easily lost and finds itself in the dust and dirt. She is unconcerned with the possibility of losing the shoe or soiling it. A vulgar display of wealth. But Lady Campion's family has recently lost most of its holdings. They have their title, but little else. So, how did Campion acquire such a grand shoe? Hmm? What has she done? Who has she bettered? These are all useful questions, no?
See, she's basically saying it's a good point. Like, let's smoke some more weed here. Like, there's an assassin present trying to kill the Empress, and our spy master is sitting there worried about a pair of shoes. Saying that there's buckles and diamonds and all this fancy, extravagant shit on the noblewoman's pair of shoes, like a dancing shoe. And you're like, okay, there's an assassin present, and you're worried about his shoe. What the fuck is going on? And then she reveals that you can tell a lot about the character by the pair of shoes. Oh, she's got to go. No worries. Have a good one, Cora. So you can tell a lot about the pair of shoes. You can, you can tell about the character. The individual is flaunting their wealth. They're not shy about losing the diamonds. They're not shy of scuffing the shoe. They're not scared of these type of things, right? So you can read the character from the wardrobe. You could read the attire, you know.
Feel different here. The Imperial
Oh Lord.
beating heart of the great king. Of course, everyone is wearing a mask. I learned this very young. I was still a girl when I attended my first ball. All this, the smiles, the small talk, it is a dance. And like any dance, it can be learned. For some of us, it has become so familiar that the steps may be performed in our sleep. What do you think the Inquisition should support? What we need most of all is a stable Olay. Either Celine or Gaspard can give us that. I found this out. I'm not sure of its value. Very interesting. It may not help our investigation, but we can put it to use. A little more dirt like this, and we might have some leverage in the court. If you find more, let me know. Have you seen anything interesting? Oh, yes. Lamshroll is lousy with scandals and scheming, but no sign of active infiltrator, I'm afraid. I should go. Be on your guard. I always am.
All right. So what else do we have going on here? There's another person there. Who else is there? Oh, Cullen. Perfect. Let's see what he has to say. Nothing. Nothing. No. Nope. Nothing. Nope. Nothing there.
We'll talk later.
He awaits my signal. All right.
Oh, sweet Shiva. My dear.
All right. What else are we doing here? Still scouring our environment for clues. Well, we lost our viewers. Oh well. We'll have new viewers. Welcome, new viewers. It's getting late. So the viewers had to go to sleep, right? It's all good.
I don't have any thought on the casualties in the dead.
Okay, nothing there. Nothing here. So where have we checked? We checked all of this. Yes, yes. Let me check this though. Let's go see if we can view that.
What has been so visible?
No, walk from the outside. I jumped over that homeboy. Mhm. See? Backtracking, being a perfectionist, that worked. Right here. There's the funny thing I wanted to show them. Sliding down a banister. Or not a banister, I mean a trellis. For some reason, I can cruise down the trellis.
Lady Nightingale makes me nervous. Did you need something? Did I hear correctly? If you're interested in bringing the Templars to heel, you may have found an ally.
If that's true, I would welcome an alliance with the Inquisition. I will get in touch with your Lady Nightingale. I have assets that might benefit your cause.
Gentlemen,
We will be in touch.
There you go.
This is all so familiar. I half expect my mother to materialize from the crowd and criticize my manners.
is this how the elite of Devinter carry on?
You can almost mistake this for a soiree in the Imperium. The same double-dealing, elegant poisoned canapes. It's lacking only a few sacrificial slaves and some blood magic. But the night is still young.
Have you seen anything I should know about?
Did you see what that marquis is wearing? That suit is a greater crime than anything we're looking for.
were actually, where would you be then?
Dragged out by his earlobe.
I'm having difficulty picturing that.
Picture me a young boy of 5 years then. She certainly always has.
I appreciate that you were willing to come here.
And expose myself to all this exquisite finery and exotic wines? Such hardship.
Not everyone's likely to be friendly. That's all I meant.
It's true. You'd think I smelled of cabbages the way they wrinkle their noses. There's no concern, thank you.
Lady Nightingale needs no roses. Good to know.
Just now he's wasting his time. Nothing he does could ever
See if I can find where to get the key here. The Royal Wing, yeah. Yeah, we're not supposed to get there yet. So I've explored all of this. Oh, I know where this goes. Part of the mission. Sorry. I think that's everything. So they can't get there yet. Very sure of that. Yeah, I can't get there yet. Yeah, that's locked. Yeah, we've done everything.
Interesting. The package is the one at the gun that you had. You look at it.
Yes,
Have you noticed anything strange this evening?
my niece Florian hasn't spoken to me all evening. That's not like her.
What can you tell me?
If you are hoping, it's war. It is brutal.
Another timeline.
You didn't that was 12 hours ago. That is a perfect person like you to get out. Thank you. You are too kind.
These organizations fight better than the Republicans. Yes, I would.
Well, what? What's this?
I guess this one. No, actually, I didn't miss this one. I got that one. I remember that. Let's see, make sure I got it. Or rushing to get back there in time. I should be able to make it.
Well, well, what have we here? The leader of the new Inquisition, able herald of the faith, delivered from the grasp of the faith by the hand of blessed uncorrupted. What could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder? Can you know? And here are important business concerning the entire empire, as am I. It seems. I am Morrigan. Some call me advisor to Empress Anita. You have been very busy this evening, hunting every dark corner. Perhaps you and I hunt the same prey. I hope so. Have you seen another ally here? A sentiment I share, considering recent Recent events. Recently I found and killed an unwelcome guest within this very hall. An agent of Tafinda. So I offer you this, Inquisitor. A key found on the Tafinda body. Where it leads, I cannot say. Yet if the means of danger, I can search. You can. You left the letter. Is that why? I must return to her, but Tuesday night. Would be a great strikes at her in public in front of all of her court and the imperial guard. What's your interest in protecting and pursuing you a bodyguard? Do I seem a bodyguard to you? If anything were to happen to Celine, eyes would turn first to her occult advisor, even if they knew otherwise. There are sharks in the water, and I will not fall prey to them. Not now, not ever. Why did you kill the agent? You might have had useful information. I would not have slain the man on sight had he not attacked me first. Why? Undoubtedly, I caught him in an enemy's trap. I did not know from whence he came until after the battle, and regret only that I could have captured him. What intentions the Imperium has here, I suspect you know far better than I. Brianna's people whispering about his appearances in the first quarter. His team believe that. The ambassador down there on the way for the years. Proceed with caution, Inquisitor. Enemies of battle. What comes next will be.
Oh my concussion. Fuck, it's acting up. I think that's it for the stream. I'm gonna go take